your next fight?
Oh, the next one. Now this was on a bill that Kid Berg was on, who became a world champion in America. Kid Berg. And I was on that bill. I was very proud to be on it because he boxed a boy by the name of, what's his name? Harry Davis. He was a good fighter. And they had a good fight, but both were aching to get into action. Berg to prove what he had accomplished once, he could do again.
So it was a return between them?
It was a return.
Did you stay and watch that fight?
Oh yes, I saw that.
What do you remember of watching Berg in the ring?
A whirlwind. He was arms all over the place. His arms were never out of action. They were on the move all the time. And Harry was a good boxer, and he fully justified the liking that people had for him. He was a gentleman both inside and outside the ring. As for Berg, he was a bit of a rough diamond.
Did you know him well?
Well enough, because we both belonged to LIBA, which is the London Ex-Boxers Association, and he would be there regularly at meetings, and so would I be. So we talked a few times, but I didn't know him enough to know who his family were, nothing like that. It was just that we met each other and had a few words with each other, and how are you keeping, and that sort of thing. But nothing more than that sort of closeness.
Was he a hero of yours as a boy?
Oh, he was considered to be a hero because he had some fantastic fights in America and won a light welterweight championship of the world. That was the American version. But over here, we don't recognise that division. So they didn't consider him over here to be a world champion. But they did in America because they allowed light welter, 10 stone.
We only had the 8 weight classes at that time.
That's right. Now on that bill that I'm talking about, it says here, Nathan reveals fine form. So I always had a good write-up. Sid Nathan stopped Danny McShay in the 6th round. Nathan has a pretty left and a nice right. He had McShay down in the 2nd for 9 and in the 5th for 2 when the bell ended, when the bell sounded. And that was the result of that one. On that bill, incidentally, Kid Berg gave £10 of his fee, and Davis gave £5 towards the dependent of Fred Halsband. Fred Halsband was a good fighter in his day, and he was also acting as a second on that programme, or not on that programme, on other programmes at the Devonshire Club. He was always in the corner as a second. So they both donated money towards, well, towards the dependents.